Hello, everyone.
I
Hyphen
had a
is
big butt. I need cushion underneath it.
Hyphen is just getting set. Welcome to another episode of Wife Quit Wednesday with Ross Quid and
It's a hyphen.
we are still connecting to chat. I don't think I'm fully connected, but I think they can hear us.
Damn it all. Alright, now.
Should be finding me in a second. Hey, there we are.
Look at that.
Yeah, they can hear us. Okay, good. I will go ahead and let you do our general introduction, and the sound alert should work.
Should being the.
No, I tested it before the stream started. There we go.
I'm Gareth Vicarian, and this is
Calibrations. In a way to the calibration. Calibrating. Calibration is certification. Calibration.
Alright, so tonight we have 3 side missions, and we're going to go into Vermeer tonight. Did you want to try? I know we're going to kill Ashley because that's all we're going to do.
said so nonchalantly. But I made the title, yeah, so it looks like it does.
Do you want to try sending Ashley to the bomb and thus saving Caden in the other tower? Because I've never seen what the tower looks like.
Yeah, why not?
So it's same end goal,
Same end goal,
but
it's
different
just a
session.
different way to go about it.
So I was just curious if you wanted to see that, because I personally have never seen what happens, because I always save the person at the bomb instead of saving the person at the tower.
Yeah.
So we still have a few minerals to find. We should find them while we do these missions.
There is a lot of crap out there.
Arrows. So we have the besieged base, the facility. Besieged base, that's the one. Oh, that's the one with the drugged
biotics, yeah.
the drugged innocents. Alright, should we save that one last or just take that? We should probably take care of that one first, right?
That one's gonna be a pain in the ass.
So take care of it first.
Yes.
Hades Gamma Cluster, Kaka System, and Choe.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander
Oh,
Shepard.
right.
I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus
What's your name?
activities.
Who are you, and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the
So
files
that's
from you.
reason.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well
Yeah, why do you want
compensated.
them?
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the
I don't
buyer.
trust you.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Doesn't matter. He tries to screw us over in the second game anyway. Hades Gamma was it?
Beta, Hades Gamma.
Caucus?
Yes.
There.
I don't know if we unlock
When we go through, we've done all the original ones, and then we unlock as we learned about the new places. So Chile, Aragorn, Zomer. Okay, so that's the one that we need to go to. Survey. An enigmatic terrestrial planet, Zayartar, has a hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of sodium. It's salty. 3 times in the last century, ships stopping to discharge at Yarmouth have reported geometric patterns of light on the dark side as they argue. Attempts at closer investigation prove fruitless. The lights disappear when ships move. When ships move, approach. Ships movement?
Probably.
Approach the inner system? Because when ships move, approach does not sound right.
No.
166 degrees Celsius, half an atmosphere, and just over half a gravity.
So 2 astronomical units away.
So it's a tad bouncy. Heavy!
Good, we need that. So we only need 4 now.
Okay. Let's check this asteroid belt.
Because we had 15 each of the heavy and rare materials.
And we needed 3 of the light.
Yes.
If I remember correctly.
That was the planet we were just
Okay,
at.
I thought it was something here showed up. I was like, no. Treyarmus? Treyarmus is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with a powerful magnetic field, making it a popular discharge site for freighters working in the Anansi Ishtar shipping route. It is popular enough, in fact, that Quarian ships can often be found loitering in orbit, selling to freighter crews cheap refreshments, salvage, and odd craftworks assembled by their children. There are no ships in orbit at present, however. Ferengor survey. Large but low density terrestrial world. Ferengor is generally believed to consist mostly of water ice. Occasionally, upwelling of metals caused by the interacting tidal forces of several large moons suggests the core is small but extremely dense. Ferengor has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of dark carbon-laced water ice.
Yes.
10 years ago, Ferengor's grim surface color and dim illumination drew the cinematographer Risa Uversan to film the exterior scenes of Starless on location. Acknowledged as a masterpiece of Gothic horror, the sets, well preserved by the vacuum, drew hundreds of tourists to the backwater system every year. Rare.
Good, so now we only need 4 of each.
Yup. Okay, Zamari? Nothing. Zamari is a small, airless crater terrestrial, a lifeless rock quite similar to Luna. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of silicates, though one hemisphere has several seas of dark basaltic rock. Negative 117 degrees Celsius. It doesn't say trace, it just says 0. And very little gravity. And Shohei. Shohei is a terrestrial planet whose surface is mainly composed of aluminum, with numerous deposits of calcium. Though it has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere, Shohei is nearly a vacuum. This lack of atmosphere allows a moderate Jesus Christ, every time I try
moderate average temperature.
But the differences between day and night are extreme. I barely tap this thing and it goes crazy. Oh, hello, welcome in.
She's very sensitive.
It is very sensitive. Welcome in. The surface of Shohei's sunward-facing side is usually covered by a haze of volatiles, mainly water vapor and carbon dioxide, which return to the ground as frost over the course of the long, cold night. The Serta Foundation has established a research outpost on Shohei to investigate a native subterranean life of Shohei, which shows incredible resilience to extremes of heat and cold. That actually is pretty interesting. Oh.
Yeah, it has. Although it said it had a dense atmosphere, but it has no atmospheres.
It has enough mass to retain a dense atmosphere. It has none.
Okay, well.
So it could have had an atmosphere because of how dense the planet is, but it did not. 11 degrees Celsius, so we're looking at about 40, 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
It has to be lower than that. It has to be lower.
Well, 0 degrees Celsius is freezing.
It's almost because it's nearly all snow.
Yeah, unless it's dust. All right, so bringing 2 people who I'm not going to take with me on the mission. Garrus, I'm just going to make you guys wait by the front door.
Yeah, Liara.
Okay. Except
I don't remember if she has any wings. Razzles! Not the Earth.
Not the Earth.
Not the Earth, but we are gonna blow up another planet. So just you wait. You are
yeah,
gonna
the
be extremely
destruction
happy.
of Earth doesn't happen until the third game, unfortunately. So you're gonna have to wait an entire another game before that even begins to happen. Squad? 2 points. Yeah, we had just used her actually.
And how are you feeling, my dearest?
She's been working on her art, which
She
is very
has been
lovely.
working on her art,
She's been working on her art quite a lot, and it
and
looks
I
great.
have very much been missing you.
Anomalous signal and science base. So we'll take care of the anomalous signal first. Go left.
Like, let's not lie to ourselves. I was extremely worried about you both.
Spicy
It might
though.
just be.
Yeah, it looks like it's more dust and dirt. There should be some sort of minerals in there. No, it was great to see you on stream the other day with us.
It really was. And I'm pretty sure there have been other streams. I just haven't been able to catch up with them.
Working like crazy.
Yeah.
I'll take this. Thank you very much. Ooh. Oh, Phoenix. And matriarch writing.
Cool. Is that everything?
Ignition kit. Ooh. More matriarch writing.
Okay.
It's not what we need.
So we're just
So this
seeing
was.
extra stuff then.
So this was in case you didn't find it on planets. Here's extra stuff because this is the one you're going
And
to.
more matriarchs writings.
Because remember, this is the one you actually need in game.
Oh my god. It's a deactivate.
Close to the transmitter, comms pick up a recording of a wistful string quartet. You power the system down. Whoever lived here, they haven't been back for some time. The crates are covered with Choi's chalky dust, and the status lights of the shack indicate its atmosphere ran out long ago. Huh. Okay, well that's that. So in case you didn't have all the matriarch writings,
You got them all here.
so let's head for the debris. Next.
Shane!
Shite! Welcome in!
So good to see all of you.
All of our friendly faces are friendly.
Oh,
Aw, love to you as well. Hello!
how are you doing? Oh, we're playing Cozy Grove.
Yeah, she's still working on some of her spirits and stuff. I thought you played Wrath Blast, actually. Or did you play Cozy Grove today?
You might have played Cozy Grove.
Yeah, because I thought you played Wrath last night. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. I'm not getting a warning.
Wrath, then Shumi, then Cozy Grove.
Ah, okay. It's still fun. Yeah, so we're trying to get through the last few side missions of this and then going into the next major mission and going through that tonight. And if all goes to plan, we should be beating this next one.
I am excited.
And also my timers are working again finally.
Cool.
So both the Discord message and the throne came up this time. Ah, there you go.
It's like, it's so small and it blends into like literally
It looks like a
everything.
rock.
It does. Like if you're not paying attention to where your cursor is, you're not gonna see it.
Ooh, kinetic exoskeleton.
Fun.
And being able to turn my grenade into a freeze bomb.
Absolutely.
Not good in this situation, though.
Dude, all of the new stuff
It's supposed to. It's supposed to just be like a big rock on your screen.
Well, do they show
No. Yes,
Fun.
like, it does that.
Okay, yeah.
Does that on the mini. Oh!
Yes!
might be super silly.
Oh, I am happy.
You're like the only person I know that loves a giant spacecraft that can beat my vehicle.
Got everything I wanted. Oh. I was afraid I wasn't going to get one because there's no atmosphere here.
Well, the atmosphere's not the issue.
I thought it was the issue. You had said it was the issue.
This has a crazy atmosphere. We were on an asteroid. Oh shit.
He just wants to talk.
Is he stuck? He's not stuck.
He's not stuck. FYI, the game volume is okay, yeah.
Hold on a second. Let's see. I think I can do this. I might do that. I don't know. Is that? I'm still learning how to use.
Wait, turn it back on.
I'm still learning how to use my Elgato and stuff. So. Did that help out? Did I kill you as you went down? There you go.
Bye.
Not really?
Really.
Okay, it must be something.
Alright, so we have to, like, turn this down.
I don't think it's that. Hold on.
I think it is.
Well, then we can't hear anything.
Okay, well.
The only other thing would
Maybe
be
we turn the mic up?
I'm already almost cracking on the mic. I don't know if there's a way to change it on the actual.
Maybe it's the
Elgato.
boss battle? I don't know. Let's try something else.
I mean, is the Mako overpowering us with the? No. Don't apologize. Thank you for letting us know that something was.
No, absolutely. Oh, I think this might be a heavy one.
I think you're right. Heavy. Okay, so.
Not as bad as the boss battle. Okay, cool.
Okay, I don't know. I'm still learning how to use.
Listen, as long as we can live with it.
Is there something I can do with? Let's see. Elgato. Properties.
Not a Ross
Audio.
quick stream without.
Use custom audio device. That's for my mic. Hold on. Hold on, let it reset. I flipped something. Give me a second.
Not a Ross quit stream without IT issues. Alright.
Okay, hold on. Wait for it to load up here. It should be loading up here in a second. Hold on.
She went out again. Oh god, did we just kill it?
No, I think it's trying to set it. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, there's no command inside
I was
Streamlabs.
panicking.
I wasn't panicking. I just knew that there was something. I wanted to see if there was anything I could do, like in the property setting, because as I said, I'm still getting used to using Elgato and everything with this. Because I learned while playing Uncharted, if I plug in the game audio to come out here, the Elgato doesn't even read it through this, so the game audio doesn't capture. So I did 15 minutes of Uncharted without any game audio. So that was fun. I don't know how to manipulate the audio here yet. I don't know if I actually have to go into the Elgato driver and fix it there, because if I go into the Elgato driver, it's going to knock out the OBS or the Streamlabs.
Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. Civilians are so addled by the drug they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight.
Okay.
So,
Guys, I need you to stay here In here, please.
Garrus is trying to go. Yeah.
This is the one time. This is the one time I want you to stay over here.
Yeah, not like Pharos when we needed you. You weren't there.
Okay, that's scientist.
Look out!
Okay.
He's still alive. I need you guys to come over here.
Won't get me next time.
Okay, two down. No, but please, if you ever hear an audio issue,
Yeah, let us know.
Go, go, go!
come on. Okay.
Of course you're in hiding.
Come on. Come on. Come on down.
Bruh.
You can do it. He's not moving. I'm gonna try and lure some of the people over here.
I will destroy you!
How did that?
I will destroy you!
Oh god, why you guys in here?
Okay, stop. Stop. Everybody stop.
Regroup!
Come back to me. Come back to me. Okay, it says we haven't lost anybody yet, I think.
Yeah,
You-
because
To me!
there would be a banner down there. Stay there.
I told you to stay in the corner. We are up.
What are you doing? Structural regret. Oh
Huh?
my
Okay.
god, with the bits.
Thank you for the cheer.
Yo,
Welcome in.
thank you so much.
Okay, you two, stay. God, it's like I have to talk to a.
It's like we're talking to, like... Yeah, I don't want to say a dog because they are not animals, but... You are playing Rocket League.
I suck at Rocket League. It's fun, but I suck at it. Shit. Do not hit.
Silly. All the civilians are safe, though still chattering to themselves and screaming at the garbage cans. Evolution of humanity, huh? Because biotics didn't seem all that different from the other scum you deal with.
Just imagining that. Of course!
And we appreciate you. Like...
All clear.
Alright, they came in.
Alright, cool.
Put the gun away.
See, yeah, this is fine. This is okay.
There's no enemies for you to shoot. Do not shoot the scientists,
Okay, hold
Garrus.
Garrus only really kind of wants to kill the bad guys. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
And we enjoy having you.
It's always nice to have all the friendly faces show. Oh my god.
What happened?
There's 11,000 credits in that crate.
She just kinda...
It's like, and no one's paying attention here, so just kind of stand there, guys. It's fine.
Everything is everywhere.
I'm gonna check that out.
I'm glad that we were able to get through that one, though, with, like, on the first go. Oh, shoot. Okay,
we got
so we're
50
about
slots.
to... We gotta sell some stuff.
That's not a problem. Go through and sell.
Oh,
Go through and sell anything that's level 8 and under.
warm in here.
It is.
I am overly warm all the time, though, so...
I prefer my environment to be a little cooler.
So do I.
Okay, I will take that.
I said it once and I'll say it again. Being cold is way easier to deal with than being warm. Or hot.
You
being
just
hot.
add layers and add blankets.
Yeah, and then you take those layers off if it gets to be too much.
Which,
There's only so many layers you can take off. I can't. Like, this isn't going anywhere.
well, you can. It's just not going to affect anything.
You can, it's just going to be extremely unsafe.
Alright, so we need to go down and sell...
I'm not a Titan. I can't walk around without my skin. Singing that song to a potato.
I'm surprised you didn't do the first one. By the way, if you don't know what that's from, there's a YouTube there's a it's not a channel.
Lyrics.
Is it a channel or is it just a
It
show?
is a channel.
Or is it just the show they do?
Actually, no, wait, no. It is a show they do.
But I don't remember who does
Looking
it, but
for
it's a show
supplies?
they do. Misheard English lyrics to
Let's see what you
Japanese
got.
anime
You bet.
intros and endings. Selling. Oh god, we got level 10 stuff here.
Yes, we do.
Kinetic exoskeleton. Some of these seem. Okay, we can sell one of these.
Yeah, anything that we have, like, doubles of.
I would say anything we have 4 of. We don't need 4 of some of these things. I'm trying to go from like 8 down and sell, or. Because the combat exoskeletons sound like it could still be helpful. We don't need that many of those.
So how have you been, my friend? What are we all doing?
I'm sorry, I was gonna laugh with how you said that because I just heard Gladys when you said that.
Hello. How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Maybe we should make that into a redeem.
I need to what, for like you to do that, or
Well,
a sound alert.
maybe a sound alert?
I have to see if I can find it.
I think Portal should also be a thing that we stream.
Oh yeah, no, definitely we could stream that. The only thing that's would be an issue is I'd have to bring the PS3 out.
Yeah. So I don't think the orange box is available on.
Oh, I could get Portal on Steam.
Oh yeah, well I mean in that case then let's
I
just
just have to rebuy the game. That's it.
let's just do it on the PC then. It's easier.
Yeah, I just have to rebuy the game. And it should be that expensive. We have stuff for 6.
I mean I would ask if you guys are interested in a Portal stream, but I mean it's Portal. It's
Oop,
Portal.
well, I didn't need that anymore.
Yeah,
I
it's
sold the anti-thorium gas. Oh, hi! Bunch of lovely people. Welcome in.
lovely people.
Okay.
There we go.
Guardian?
I don't know when I'm
X?
in frame and out of frame. I have to like keep looking over at myself.
Ew. Why? Ew.
Trash.
It's a level 10, too.
It's only just better
Silverback?
than like Phoenix
No.
or something.
I don't have the sniper rifle? Buy
I
that?
don't suppose we did, but we could give it to Garrus.
Yeah. That was the plan anyway. Oh, look, Savant.
Ooh.
Okay. It's not that expensive either.
We buy 2 of those?
No, it shows the amount of items that you have.
Oh, boo.
Equalizer. No, that's not going to be as good as the.
Well, maybe we can give Liara the one that we have.
Do you guys say anything? Because it's actually been a long time since we talked to you guys.
Commander, I wanted to thank you
What for, Garrus?
for everything. Taking me
Also,
with
I hope
you,
the audio is a
letting me
little
be
better.
part of your team.
Yeah,
I've
I
learned a
can't
lot.
tell. I mean, the only way you're
I've
going to be able
thought
to
a
tell
lot
is you
about
turn
what
up
you
your
told me.
audio.
About not sacrificing
Listen to
innocence to
myself,
achieve
I
the
guess we're
goal.
going to have to.
About finding the best
Just for a
way
second to
through,
see.
not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Salion too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead.
Okay, it doesn't
Yeah, it
sound.
is.
No, it doesn't
I
sound
realized
bad.
it wasn't
I
because
think
of
it
what
was
he
the
did to me.
Thresher Maw boss fight where it's just
That
like,
was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Is that it?
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get
Turn
there.
this up just a
The
little
people
bit,
I'm sworn to protect can't trust
just so
me.
we can hear a little
Then
bit.
I don't deserve to be the one
That's
protected.
great, Garrus.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
What am I staring at as I'm running?
I don't know.
It's like she's
No, I knew.
she's
She
pulling
was
a
like,
Kevin. She's pulling a Kevin Hart, running down the.
No, it's ostrich.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With
I hope so.
Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want
You're
to say
welcome.
thank
Absolutely.
you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own
Space
people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
We talked about everything. Her special mission was to give the
I should
Geth
go.
information, wasn't it? So we
Yes.
did
See you
that.
later.
So we did all three of the aliens. We did Rex, we did Grunt, and we did Tali.
Yeah.
Liara didn't really have one. And then Kaden and Ashley didn't really have one. I just realized it had been forever since we talked to them.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from
Oh
certain
wait, this is
destruction?
the
No. But I've had my
How's
share
that?
of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be
Well,
out
that
of
sounds
work.
familiar.
They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari
Ouch.
commando.
I can see where that might give you pause.
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that
Season
Turian.
arc.
An Asari commando mercenary. That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good
Then what?
laugh about it.
So what'd you do?
Well,
Hey, Faye.
I was going to lose
Welcome
the
in.
contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old
Playing
Solarian
Phasmo.
space station
Let me
overrun
get back
with
into that.
mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. Huh. She always was a
What
bit of
about
a
the fight?
softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days, I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the third
This is
day,
attitude
the
always makes
station
me
was
laugh.
barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari commando didn't make it.
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least
And the
a bit
Volus.
longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
I see.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander,
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I'm off duty until tomorrow. I was gonna have a small drink. Bit of a celebration. If you're interested.
Occasion.
What's the occasion?
It's Armistice Day, when the first contact war ended. My family always marks it. Since I'm the only Williams aboard, I thought I'd ask you.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our family, it's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not my
Files are
files or
clean.
something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
What happened to your grandfather after the war?
He was relieved of command as soon as Shanxi was liberated. They brought him back to Earth in irons, but there was never a trial. They quietly demoted him and stuck him behind a desk. He retired a year later and spent the rest of his life working construction in the colonies. Sometimes we hear about attempts to get him exonerated in some official way. Nothing ever comes of it.
As I recall, your grandfather held out for a long time.
The Turians wrecked the orbitals in the first wave and occupied the major cities. They sat in orbit, dropping rocks on anything that moved. Granddad dispersed the troops, but when they went into the cities for supplies, the Turians would wreck a block to eliminate one fire team. Civilians were dying, his troops were starving, and he couldn't contact Alliance High Command. So he surrendered the garrison.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
So we got Caden
Liara.
and Liara.
I think these are the last like discussions they have as well.
Right.
Everything else just comes back to the tell me about your species or
Stuff we've already heard before.
yeah.
What is up, Liara?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
Then let us talk about you. Are you okay?
I'm not sleeping well. The visions keep me up at night.
I wish there was something I could do to help you. You need to be at your best, Commander. The crew relies on you for leadership. It can be a heavy burden.
I can handle the responsibility of command, but if I don't stop Saren, the entire galaxy gets wiped out.
I'm sorry, Commander. The last thing you need is someone constantly reminding you of how grim things are. Is there anything else you would rather talk about?
No.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And then after this, we can finish up the last two or there might be a third one because they didn't have the thing about the listening post show up.
Yeah.
Anything
What
you
is
need,
up?
Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's got to be some xenobiologists who want to read about the thorium.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. That a briefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't
Can't
want to
blame
see
them.
what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that.
You
if it
forgave
happened
him?
with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback,
What
I didn't even
happened?
want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talent, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now.
Tried to help
17
Rana.
and something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough, but they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Tyrann. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. President Company accepted, of course.
Alright, back up.
If you knew.
If you only knew.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Yeah, I like Shinedown.
Message coming
Are
in.
they the one with
Patch it through.
with the MK drummer?
I didn't think it could be done,
I
Commander.
don't think so.
You managed to secure
Possibly?
the base and neutralize the biotics without a single civilian
Glad I
casualty.
Just doing my job, Admiral. I couldn't let innocent lives be lost.
I wish every soldier had your definition of just doing your job. You're a credit to the uniform, Shepard. We're in your debt. Fifth Fleet out.
It's like a broken ring. Fifth Fleet out, Fifth Fleet out, Fifth Fleet out. Oh, Shepard, can you go over and do this now? Oh, where are we going?
Maybe they should have remixed that. So, we need 2 light metals, 3 heavy, and 4 rare.
Next facility... Rune Sea Cluster in the Vostok system.
Do they mean anything? No. Are we going after them anyway? You bet.
You are kind of a completionist, so... Shit, where am I going? Maroon Cluster?
Maroon Sea.
Vostok. I just read it as ultimate shit.
I mean, we're not but, you know, we like to get as close as possible.
majority of completionists would have a romance in this game.
Shut up.
We have a survey. Rather small hydrogen helium gas giant, Potaton atmosphere contains large
You say
quantities.
Titan, I say Potaton.
Large quantities of chlorine. Okay, guess what? More matriarch writing.
I'm so glad.
It's not like we didn't just get 4 of them. What did we just...
Damn, dude.
Did you just try to do a sound alert, or...?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, I was, laughing at my own bad joke.
The geological properties of Alco have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. A fairly typical mix outer system terrestrial of rock and ice. Fairly typical mix outer system. That doesn't seem right again. Alco has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is composed of silicates and water ice with deposits of aluminum. Unregistered starship traffic has been reported in the vicinity of the planet. Travel is not advised.
Fun, fun!
Anything in the asteroids?
Oh. Yes. Metal.
Okay. Heavy. 2 more for that now? Am I wrong on saying that?
No.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Crux is a verdant world with abundant water temperate climate, a thick nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It would seem to be perfect for life. Relatively high percentage of oxygen makes human feel energized and alive, though it has also allowed insect analogs to grow to a frightful size. Unfortunately, Notacrox is the case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Notacrox's thicker, oxygen-rich atmosphere, they are deafening and spark constant wildfires.
Of course.
More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float on the high-pressure air.
I would never be able to live there.
You would die
I would
so quickly.
absolutely die. I have...
Aw, thank you for the heart shapes.
I have terrible allergies, and my allergies are also, you know, are in conjunction with my asthma, so I'm dead.
Clormarthu has a reducing atmosphere of methane and nitrogen. The surface is hot and mainly composed of sodium with deposits of uranium. In terms of size and orbit, Clormarthu is virtual twin of Earth, but utterly lacks life.
Well, that should have been a metal deposit.
I feel so as well.
I call bullshit.
You call bullshit a lot of things in this game.
Why not?
Garrus and Bestie. So we're taking your future boyfriend and your bestie. Hi.
Hey there, how can I help?
Okay. Everyone. So I'm here. Oh, this is the I think it's being overrun by the Zorian creepers.
It's like talking to Google.
Anomaly science facility. So
I would say the other name of that virtual assistant, but I have an iPhone and it will trigger probably. So we're not gonna do that.
This is the one that has the Zorian creeper characters.
Oh, so it's going to explode. No. Green. Yes.
Yes.
Right there. Perfect.
Emotional damage.
Pretty much. I was just waiting for them to get a little closer. Oh. Where's that?
Mouse?
Like the best way to get it, I think up this way.
Yep.
I believe it's a little ridge up there. It is on the brink of the edge of the map.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, well...
Gold, that's heavy, right?
I believe so. Hope so. Please.
Here's the thing, though. We still do need some light rods.
I know we do, but there's also others.
Yep, heavy. So now the fun part. I got this. Back this way. I'll get right up to the edge of the map. Yeah, I think I can go right up here.
You're outside.
Can't go up that. Maybe this way? Oh, what?
Perhaps.
The other option, I return to the Normandy and redraw.
We might have to. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that the Mako can do, but... Oh, my god. Are we in a pit? We're in a pit.
Oh, no, I keep finding... Wait. Get on top of this. That just had that back. Well, there's a lot of green.
For the love of God!
There's a lot of green food. I can find these. Okay, let's go this way.
I mean, we set a waypoint. Okay, cool. Alright.
Starting to find a little bit of headway. We are making a slow move towards the waypoint.
Alright, dude.
Oh, this is one of those planets that's not Mako friendly. Alright, back to the open space. No.
This is when we're gonna turtle again.
I've never seen you laugh so hard as that happened.
I've never seen that happen before.
That is on the other side of the mountain.
It was the best, and I know that you were just trying to turn it over, but the cannon really just, like, shooting the gun really just...
9 games out of 10, if you do that, the vehicle will flip over.
It was one of the best surprises.
So, what you were talking about earlier...
Yo.
After, I know it's going to be a long time because we still have to go back through Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, possibly Andromeda. Do you want to do Persona next, or do you want to do Portal next?
That is a really tough decision. Because we also had Papers, Please.
Yep.
That we wanted to go through. That may be like 1 or 2, honestly, because I think we've beaten the game in 4 hours.
I mean, we could just do an elongated stream or just do it in one day.
Yeah, actually, you know what? We could just do one really big one-off.
Nothing says we don't play the game this time because it's just one.
There are like 20 games to that.
Well, there's really only 2 primaries because, like, if you want the 2 good endings, there's either you help the Isik completely or you help Aristotle. Those are the 2 good endings, if you want to consider them good. If you want to unlock endless mode, you have to help Aristotle. This feels like Ancient 3. Let's see what we got here.
Well, no, I mean, there's other, escape the country. You can either escape it by yourself or
but I don't
grab enough passports for your family.
But some way I don't completely consider that, like, a good ending. Oh, we did get everything. Like, for all the collectibles. Besides the minerals, we don't have... Solarian,
yeah.
we don't have the Turian.
No, we did that last time.
Nice, okay. Grab.
Get in the Mako.
Get in the Mako. We are in the far northeast corner of the map. Now we have to work our way south.
They like putting things
Nope, not
the back of the
I'm not going that way. I'm going back the way I came because the other way is a straight mountain face. I could see it from over here. There's a mountain face that I was not going to be able to climb easily. I was going to struggle for like 10 or 15 minutes. You were going to be laughing the entire time.
Oh, well, let's do it.
No.
I can use a good laugh.
You already got your pressure level.
No, that just plumbed.
This isn't very nice.
It is, but they can't, like, it's a shame they can't do it.
Oops. Bouncy.
Very bouncy.
Not as bad as the original. I don't know if it's up a cliff face or if it's on the ground. It looks like...
We're not going to be able to make it up there, dude.
Is it down here, or is it the cliff? It's probably over there.
Of course it is. We're going on an adventure.
Up, my friend! I don't know where it is. There you go. Yes.
I think we're not going to, like... I'm starting to think it might be a better idea if we just drop again.
Well, the other thing is it's just the debris. It gives you items. It's not like essential to the game. And the issue is it's like the story stuff is on the other side of this map. But I went through the main valley and I ended up here, so one way or another I had to be able to find this map. Looks like a path.
I mean, it looks like one, but that doesn't necessarily mean it is. I will admit, for all the shit that this vehicle can do, there's a lot of shit that it can't do. Oh, God.
Are you serious?
We are stuck in this pit. Are you about to...
Green got it.
I was...
I think this was the planet that gave us trouble the last time we played as well.
Probably.
Rules there. Also, you have to remember, you have to do the... Oh, I think I got to mix that to green. Because I'm here.
We're stuck in our pit.
You also have to remember, in the original version, there was no boost.
So, God help you if you could not make it.
We're good.
I was kind of hoping. Why are we wearing helmets? This is supposed to have atmosphere.
Yeah, the heavy pollen.
I forgot about that part. You're right. I would be the kind of idiot.
Oh, this place is that.
No, now you see it like the... Oh my God.
You can see the pollen.
Oh my God.
It's like that one video of the tree in Florida, but it's everywhere on the planet.
Yeah, and that one, I don't know if that was in Florida, or actually I don't really know where that was. But it was a bulldozer or something that like tapped the tree. Literally just tapped it. It made like this ghostly image of pollen just like left itself behind.
That was Florida. No, because I remember they were talking about Florida during pollen season.
I mean, they need a way to survive, but that's
Anybody else? Wow.
Oh, look, that was like stones or something.
Yeah, but I blew up that one. Oh, those were crates. Never mind. Okay. They look the same.
Cute. Cover me! You don't...
You're fine.
Babe, it's okay.
Lovely. Sweetheart.
My love!
I haven't seen you listen to him in a while.
He hasn't done any more of the shipping store.
Of gas too. I just walked through it.
Oh, that's even worse.
I walked through like a little toxic cloud after I killed it.
No. No. Things that splat and things that leave behind clouds of noxious gas. It's not okay.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project.
The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, ExoGeni would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Theros. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Unethical.
ExoGeni's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. Yeah. You know, you could have made this a lot easier.
Clear.
Yeah, you could have just surrendered.
Ooh, Savant 9. Oh, we bought a Savant 10 and we didn't give it to Liara.
Well, we didn't put it on. We were supposed to have put it on.
No, we already had... Didn't we already have one? Yeah, we already have one.
No, we have a Polaris 5, dude.
Oh. And then the 9 is the cooldown. Okay. Why did I think we already had a Savant? No, we had the,
It's the Omni tool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're just collecting goodies.
It's not like anybody's here to stop us. Alex 9. Not going to be good, but...
I just want to see. Wow! Okay, that might be even worse.
I think we did this.
That was literally just a beginner set, but it's like, I know. There's no reason for that.
Spectre's first training armor.
Baby's first armor.
We already got everything in here. Okay, so this one's done, so there's one more.
That's just not it, man.
There's one more to do in the next system. Where's the Mako? Right in front of me. Turning. Next up, we have Maroon Sea Matno.
I think we're in the Maroon Sea.
Are we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Caspian.
Matano.
Okay. Whoa, there's a lot here. Supe. Supe has the composition of an ice dwarf planet, but is unusually large for such a body. It has a trace atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. The frozen surface is dotted with deposits composed of potassium and light metals, brought to the surface by cryovolcanic processes. Supe's icy surface was often used as a source of potable water by passing merchant vessels. Since the Alliance claimed the inner system world of Chaska, satellites placed in orbit automatically built any vessel landing on the world for the massive water removed from the surface. ExoGeni has had a difficult time keeping these satellites operational. They often meet with accidents caused by impact with jettisoned ship debris.
It's always ExoGeni.
Light magnesium.
Well, I mean, it did say light metals.
Check. The asteroid belt.
Ooh.
Rocky asteroid.
Okay.
Usually sculpted an artistic appearance with many long swooping curves. Prothean data disk. Don't need those anymore. Check the inner ring.
Another thing. Ooh,
Metallic asteroid. Heavy metal. Is that it, or do we need one more?
I want to say there's one more, but we should also take a look.
We can do that when we go into a planet as well. Lapa, nothing.
Whoa.
Lapa is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with an unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. The world has over 120 moons, one of the highest totals of all known systems. Once fully developed, of Chaska
Once full development of Chaska colony begins.
A helium-3 refining infrastructure will be developed in the Lapa system, concentrated on the large ice moon of Konaraya. Okay. So that one we have.
Was there a I thought there was a survey here, no?
No, not on that one. Apo, a craggy world of igneous and basaltic mountains. Apo is racked by constant geological activity. While volcanic hotspots are rare, continental plates are constantly piling up new mountains, subducting old ones and causing slips along transformed faults. Apo has a dense atmosphere composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. Due to the constant earthquakes and landslide activity, surface exploration is not advised. The rubble-covered wrecks of a half
dozen expeditionary ships stand in mute testament to the planet's instability.
That's your own damn fault.
Well, but, like, earthquakes are scary as hell.
Also, I don't count 1.2 atmospheres as super dense.
Well, no, but it's carbon monoxide, so it's poisonous anyway.
Chaska's where we need to go. No.
Like, at least in Florida, you know, you had hurricanes. Hurricanes come with warning. Like, you have maybe like a week to prepare.
Inti is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere composed of ammonia and helium.
Earthquake, you're on your own.
Tornado as well.
Tornadoes, yeah.
Its surface is mainly composed of sodium oxide with deposits of magnesium. Its density is rather low, leaving the planet tide-locked to magma. Inti is an unremarkable world, drawing little more than a cursory scan for service pirate anchorages when Alliance patrols enter the system.
Boy, oh boy.
Excuse me. Chaska. Chaska is a large but low-density world. Fundamentally, did it actually go through?
Yes.
Okay, I was reading, so. Chaska is a large but low-density world. Fundamentally, it's similar to its inner neighbor, Inti. Like Inti, Chaska is tidally locked to Magno. The same side always faces the sun, resulting in a scorching day side and a frozen night side. The temperature areas around the Terminator, the temperatures average around 30 degrees Celsius. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Combined with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, this slender band of habitable terrain allows limited colonization by humans. Chaska's reign is unique. Appears to be, for lack of a better term, a massive pile of alien installation art.
Piece of installation art.
Okay. The rings are made of small pieces of synthetic material and are almost invisible from space. From the ground, they catch and scatter the light of Mondo in picturesque ways. It is not known who created the ring or when. Chaska is a very early development, with little more than a few pioneer teams scattered across the surface. Information is being collated. Okay, about native hazards and ecology, while a massive colonist recruiting drive is gearing up back on Earth. Only 150 people. Alright. Landing. Who we taking?
Let's take Caden. Well done.
Hey, look, more pollen.
No. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as that last planet.
Civilian structure, anomalies down here.
Like, yeah, there are going to be little dust motes on every planet. But this is that was perhaps the worst I've seen it.
Also, they were huge on the last planet. Just like...
Good lord. It was like... It was like a death sentence. You
Crystal!
Like, hey!
Welcome in. How are the kitties? I know some of them were just like, I think they were spayed. Some of them correctly. So one of them is wearing the cone of shame.
Oh no!
Hello, welcome in.
It's for I'm good. Playing Resident Evil 2.
Classic? Yeah, I think it says remake if you played it. So, it's probably the classic. I have not played the classic. I've actually not 100% completed the Resident Evil 2 remake. I've only done Leon's story.
Yes, it is.
Noise. I need to go through this.
Supposed to start the remake this week, but I got sick. Then the kitties.
It seems like everybody's getting sick in some way right now, which is a shame. Where are you? Does that gravity do the work?
Please tell me it was just a cold. I hope that it was just a cold.
Where are you? I'm about to crash into it.
Mama and her brother got spayed/neutered.
Yeah. Which one is wearing the cone? Oh, probably both, but who's the one that's like having all the issues? Light metal.
That might have been all the light metals.
Yeah, so we just need rare metals.
Nice.
Because we found a lot of heavies lately.
Oh, okay, but that's a lot of color.
Trying to say that before.
In that one area. Although I suppose maybe if you sit around a little bit more. Honestly, I think I got sick from stress, but I had a horrible headache. I've been catching up on everyone's streams while resting. Ooh.
Now, you gotta kind of take your time when you're not doing it all, because if you push yourself too early, you're not going to have fun, you're not going to feel well. If you do it with a sore throat, you're just going to kill your throat in any of the directions that you're trying to do. Of course, leads to a person that streamed with their voice like half gone, and then was just like, I'm still having fun. You weren't there when I did that.
No, I wasn't.
Because I streamed Uncharted when I did that.
You would.
What? I love that game.
I know you do.
I'm still trying to do a 100% treasure run on that. Eventually, I haven't done it in a month. Actually, I haven't done it since I got sick. Why? Because I'm playing like 9 other games right now.
And you do. Oh look, Broken Heart.
It's just the boss of it.
We have music.
What's the data desk?
Like, you hear that. So I feel like we're... Yes. So I feel like we're about to get got.
Well, we're not close to where you get got.
Get on top of the pyramid.
Just because?
Yes, it's here. Why not? Run up that hill.
Look at all the pollen.
Makes my nose itchy just thinking about it.
Surprised it's just itchy.
Well, yeah, but it's internally itchy. And that's not an itch you can scratch.
I want to go...
You can kind of feel it, like... I'm gonna move my glasses. Like, up in here-ish. You can feel it, like when the world is about to go to hell for your allergies. Like, it was only just a couple of days ago, actually. Like, I had taken my allergy medicine that morning, like I do every morning, but, like, despite that, it was just like, you know what?
You're gonna have
Suffer.
You're gonna have a bad time. I was trying to say day and time at the same time. It's like, you're gonna have a bad time.
I honestly can relate. Yep. Like it is. It's just one of those days. Your allergies just decide to rake you over the coals and say, you know what? It's been a while. How you doing? I'm about to make things really difficult for you.
Nope, I see you.
I remember there was one time, like during the height of the pandemic, I was sneezing. Like, constantly. I was at the bus stop. Like, I mean, I was wearing my mask, but I was at the bus stop, and I was just waiting for the bus. Somebody yells out their window, "Stay home!" And, like, as much as I wish that I could have, yeah, it was, yeah, so you see where I'm going with this. It was, like, I'm just, like, it's like somebody running by me yelling, "Unclean!"
If I could, I would.
Exactly. I mean, I appreciate your concern for the general public. We didn't see enough of that. But at the same time, it's not COVID.
Looks deserted.
Or like compacts. Yeah. One of those times where you just like kind of swallow them. Just talking to someone and it just hits you while you have your mask. Yeah. And everybody's like, COVID. I mean, you get the fear.
This is another planet where you would be wearing a helmet, though, even if they aren't.
Oh wow, they are all very nicely put by the entrance, and you didn't throw on a barrier.
Shooting. Okay, that went rather well. We got a lock crate. Oops.
Just slap some Omni gel on it. Never played a Mass Effect game besides the start of Andromeda, which I didn't even continue.
Yeah, we beat the first area. We got to the main hub.
I think we met Peebee.
We met Peebee, and we met the Cabal that you liked. Because she was sassy. Ah, that didn't have to be broken down. Okay. Now we beat, this is our, just on Legendary, this is our 4th run?
Yes. I mean, a lot of people say that the story of Andromeda is pretty good. It's just that
the technical glitches and
technical glitches were what really got in the way of it.
Well, because
it might be better since they patched it, but I mean, we really haven't been back to it, so I can't tell you about it.
Well, the other thing is that was that season of Andromeda came out. We played it for a few days. Horizon came out, we played that for a few days, and then Persona 5 came out, and we played that for 2 months.
I regret nothing.
So, by the way, that will be coming on our channel.
Oh, absolutely. That is going to be a Wife Quit Wednesday.
I mean, even on top of how this is, that's going to be more than just a Wife Quit Wednesday, because she's going to want to play that, like, at least 2 or 3 times.
Persona 5 is so long. It's so long, but it's so good. The soundtrack is a masterpiece. It's fun that I did get hooked on the story. And that's why I keep going back to it.
We've beaten Persona 5 6 times now? Between regular and Royal?
I want to help everyone in that game. I was like, oh no, this poor person, I gotta help him. It's the best, though. Like, as soon as it's stressful at the end because you're like, am I gonna max out all the social links? And then you do, and it's so rewarding.
But then even if you don't, you just do New Game Plus and you get everybody in like a week.
Sojiro is a good dad.
Dojuma's good too,
From Floor.
Yeah. I forget, you get experience from looking at crates in this. Because it's skill.
Anything with any kind of lock on it.
Anything to grab? Don't think so. Should have one more station to go through.
Looking around your station, taking all your stuff. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Hide your armor. Because I'm taking everything out here. Has some moments of cringe, though. I did enjoy Catherine. You know what? I think you played Catherine a little bit.
I didn't get very far in it, but I did enjoy it.
The protagonist is kind of a man whore, and I have problems with it.
That actually is not his fault.
How is it not his fault, though?
The blonde is a succubus. So she's actually drawing on energy to make him do stuff. The one with the Catherine with the K, who is your girlfriend / fiance, she's human. The blonde girl is a succubus that is tempting you to do things wrong. And
I want to say, like, everything about me wants to say that, no. Like, if that was a thing, you would know better.
But it's a succubus.
The only one that I know of that exists is Jekyll. So.
Well, yeah, Jekyll's awesome, though.
She's on right now.
Is she on right now?
Yeah, she is.
That's nice. She's playing Tower of Fantasy or something? Or...
Probably, yeah.
I can't figure out what that is, because everyone keeps saying they're waifu hunting on that.
Yeah, she is playing Tower of Fantasy. She's getting a unicorn.
Oh, are we? I don't know if it's enemies or if it's just the husk. If it's just the husk, the shotgun will be fine. Just the husk.
Oh. It seems like everything is improved, especially after.
Well, these are the first.
exploding.
Well, the regular house would explode if you let him get near you. Why?
It's just a big empty room.
Like, literally nothing. No, but the thing about Catherine is it has... I think it has 3 endings. Depending on your perspective, it's a good, a bad, or a neutral ending. Jabbing me in the toe.
Not sure about the added character. I never played that version.
Oh yeah, Catherine with a Q.
Catherine.
The Loyal Pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them has survived. The service group has a lot to answer for. Okay, so that should be do everything right because it's still okay. So it just opens and closes. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So I still haven't found anything for that listening station. Where we have to fight the Rachni.
So I was waiting for that one because I knew that that one was going to be long.
That's also the one where you face male Rachni.
I do not like them.
And you have to fight them in their cave, where they just kind of pop out of all the holes.
I hate that.
So that's the last of
I hate that a lot.
This is the last of the side quests, I believe, that we currently have.
With the exception of that listening post.
And 4 rare metals.
Of course.
But, I mean, as much as I say I'm a completionist with this one, I'm like, 4 rare metals.
Something we're missing, though. Out of all the Mass Effects, which one is the best one? Oh, 2.
Hands down, 2 is the best
2
one.
For sure.
1 is the weakest out of the 3. If you ever, since I think this is the first one.
I mean, it's a good story, but level design has a lot to be desired.
Well, it's the first one they ever did. They had a lot more practice and a lot more time to work on 2. But we have said this before. You don't play Mass Effect 1 to play Mass Effect 1. You play Mass Effect 1 to get to Mass Effect 2. I mean, are the characters...
3 has a good story. The ending
is lackluster.
A lot to be desired.
You did hear what the ending of 3 was supposed to happen originally with the ending of 3, right?
I think I did, but don't spoil it for the people.
Well, it doesn't happen, so it's not ruining anything. There's supposed to be a final boss.
But I feel like even so, there are systems that we're missing somewhere else. I know it.
Where's that listening post? Yeah.
Have we gone to Styx Theta?
Probably did. Erebus. Let's check it out really quick. He said this was the one anyway.
Commander, we've got an incoming distress
This
signal.
might be it.
Patching through to you.
Mayday!
Yes.
Mayday!
Yes.
Mayday! This is Lieutenant
knew I
Marie
was
Durand,
right.
314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Chofin. Unusually small hydrogen helium gas giant that traces the sulfur and hydrocarbons in the atmosphere. The Alliance surveyor ship Ibn Battuta reported inconclusive evidence of hydrocarbon life in the deeper layers of the atmosphere, over 1,000 kilometers below the cloud tops, where pressure compresses Chofin's hydrogen into a liquid state. Proof of life in this environment would prove many long-standing theories. Fortunately, only a probe with extremely expensive Mass Effect generators could survive the crushing pressure long enough to send back useful data. The probe would be lost in the attempt. Simple expense makes investigation doubtful. But it'd be cool to learn it. But yeah, Mass Effect 2 is the best in the series. You get to meet all the characters. It actually has a very stressful...
There's a lot of character development.
There's a lot of character development. There's the most stressful final mission in the game. Because here's the difference where it's like, a game like this, it's like, oh, you have to choose between this character and this character. You mess up on the final mission of Mass Effect 2, you can literally wipe out your entire team and they will be gone in the last game. So there's a lot of stuff to watch out for. Romani has only been visited by a single unmanned probe. It is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with large formations of water vapor clouds in the upper atmosphere.
Prothean data disk. Yeah, I know. It's...
No, the first time
There's a lot going on in that one, but it's so good.
No, the first time we played Mass Effect 2, we were going through, we were doing the mission. We found out there was a time delay. There was a timer on the final boss, and if you don't finish it, it'll actually kill off one of your characters. And we did not know until 40 minutes into Mass Effect 3.
Yeah. And then there's like a little memorial wall, like in the ship in Mass Effect 3. And you walk by it, and we saw a name that was honestly not supposed to be there.
And we're like, excuse me?
And so we had to go back into 2, redo the final mission all over again.
The entire mission, which takes like an hour and a half.
Just to save that character. But we got a trophy for it.
Well, no, we didn't get the trophy until the second playthrough. Because it glitched.
I know.
I think it knew that we reset, so it glitched. Let's take the Brute Squad.
No, I know. It sucked.
No, we keep everyone alive as much as possible.
No one left behind. Yeah, that was the achievement.
That's actually the trophy name. Also, they killed one of our top 3 favorite characters, so it's like,
that was a problem.
You don't kill this character. Anomaly, listening post. I don't really think... Yeah, it just randomly chose... Well, that was actually
what it was called.
Yeah, it's called No One Left Behind. If you have everyone... Was it No One Left Behind or Do the Impossible?
It was No One Left Behind. I think it was like No Man Left Behind.
Yeah.
But I mean, either way, it was pretty much
a lot of mountains on this one, but it's not terrible.
It's fire.
How was I supposed to see this?
Well, it did say it was buried.
Medallion. Working on it. Next up, we're gonna go all the way out here. I don't really care about the debris. Nope.
What the?
Hi, Norton. Go away, Norton. We don't need you now. Ooh, that's kind of pretty though, Via.
Yeah. It's the sunset.
Or sunrise, I can't.
I don't think this is a place that I would, camp out, but...
just some light metals. Frankly, we're still missing.
Rare.
Oh, yeah, rare. Here's these particle bores were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. Shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Tenkara Mining Consortium, but there is no trace of the mining. They were probably all eaten. Okay, get off the tent. Hello?
I didn't like that noise.
No. Minerals over here. No, but Mass Effect 2 is one of the best games. It has one of the best DLCs we've ever started. Oh yeah. Has one of my favorite songs on it.
Uranium.
Rare element. Excellent.
I think we have 2 or 3 left. I want to say 3.
But yeah, this is the last planet. Besides story missions, we don't get minerals on story planets. I do love sci-fi games. I want to go back to, once again, after I beat some other games, I want to go back and stream No Man's Sky. Which had the event where you could get to Normandy, but it was almost impossible to do unless you knew exactly what you were doing. Because it gave you a week to get all these objectives done.
Nope. Or maybe we just picked it up today. What's a good one?
No, I enjoyed No Man's Sky. I enjoyed No Man's Sky even when people said it was crap. I just haven't gotten back to it because I've been playing other things. There it is. Forgot it. Palladium.
I like exploring the planets in No Man's Sky.
Heavy.
Okay.
I like doing that, and also just like the base building element they added to it. It's actually like very in depth. So like you can build like fortresses and stuff if you can get the materials.
You never know what you'll find, but getting stuck in a poop planet isn't fun.
No.
Especially when you can't find all the stuff you want. Like if you've got stuff you gotta build. And you just get stuck on something that has like literally no resources. And things that are trying to kill you. Earrings kind of bothering me. So I think there was one particular planet that you, I think you named it like Death Awaits or something.
DETHAWATE.
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than Lycan. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're not animals, they're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops.
I think I named one.
We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak. You can see the fight
there's
was
also
busting this
Caldo
place
and
up.
Bredo. So literally there was a planet that was like 200 degrees and then there was a planet that was like negative 200 degrees. So I named it in Italian hot and cold.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Rachni swarm. Okay, we got cannons operational though now.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Did you leave cover?
You know, where did he go?
Not much time left, Commander.
Well, now he's following me. Go back to your spots, boys. We got to do one more, then someone finds the mine location, if I remember correctly.
Why are you over there? Rex.
Rex. Get over there.
Help me out, dude. No.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me, are you alright?
Still on my feet. We've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Somehow mine are, so I suppose we'll take care of it.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
I am gonna go grab some Tylenols. I'll be right back. You can get underway.
There it is.
But just before I do that, I brought a kitten. Kitten! This is Tonks.
She does not like to be on camera. Strangely enough, though, she likes watching TV.
She does.
No, she jumped down from your chair. Yeah, we go through a nightly routine of squishing her face. She's so dang cute.
Yeah, so much like any other child, she goes through weird phases. Like during the day, nowadays she won't let you pick her up. But now that it's later at night,
I want affection.
She does. She wants attention. And she will let you know. Like I was just in the kitchen grabbing some headache medicine. She's just meowing at me.
Hey. Hey.
Pet me. She's super freaking cute though. So yeah, she's good when she wants to be.
Bad when she doesn't.
Cats are also cute. They are, but they're also not the smartest.
They can also be jerks.
Oh, we have. I wish that she would let us pick her up. So we adopted these 2 cats. We have 3 cats already. We had Tigger, Fred, and Rosie. Tigger is orange and white, and like a lot of orange cats, they all share one brain cell. So, I mean, sometimes he does not have it. Most of the time, he does not have it.
If anybody is
Fred is a large chungus of, ooh. Fred is a chungus. And Rosie is weird because she was, like, feral. But she likes to climb up. Because we have it propped open. She will sit on the door up there. But then she'll look under it. Like, what? Like, we'll be whatever. And all of a sudden, like, out of my peripheral vision, I'll see. so we had those 3, and then we adopted and she already had kittens. So we adopted both of them, and we named them from Harry Potter.
All targets down.
Molly is
just over a year
so
old.
Cute.
The sweetest thing.
The sweetest little thing, but she was never really handled where she used to be.
Gel deployed.
Shepard's been hit. Know how to react to people. It took her. It took her actually like a while to get used to us.
Heal. The brood almost killed me.
The kitten has her little nose in literally everything. But
Also, Molly
Molly is still, you know, she's still warming up. She has a habit though of like hunting things, and usually those things are like socks and towels. For a life find it. And usually, like, so like it'll be like when she gets close to you.
All right.
But she'll meow if she's got something and she wants you to see it.
She'll just full on like, I'm doing this. I killed it.
You're safe now.
Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when a hive is severely pressed. Safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni on Netmos. Yeah, the big uns are dead.
Ugh. Do not like. 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. Yeah, he is. Fred is honestly a chungus.
He's the sweetest thing. He loves the cuddle, though.
If I could find him right now, I would absolutely put him on camera.
Probably with Mom.
Currently have 6 cats in the household. We have my cousin's cat over.
Aw.
Miso likes to... Oh, so Miso is an ankle biter. Oh, and that's Momo's brother.
Alright. Well, it's time for Vermeer.
Is there anything else in that system we gotta check out?
Hold on.
Momo's brother is the opposite of her. He's a little beast, tackling all the cats and bouncing off walls. Basically a pinball cat.
Bing! Bing!
Although I don't know if this one will be racking up points or just... I feel like this one will be losing points. Oh.
You've been here. Nope, we have not. Enigmatic rock and ice plan. Okay, survey light metal. Don't need those. Don't remember what's here. Kitten's on the counter.
Hi.
Alright, let's go check what this is really quick. We still have to do Vermeer.
So Momo sounds like she's chill. What color are they? I want to see if you have any oranges.
Listening post. There's nothing else here.
Yes, it is parked.
Oh, look, an Asari capsule. I wonder what could possibly be inside.
You know, it would be really fun. We have Momo's brother is an orange. There it is. That's what it is. Like I said, orange cats share one brain cell between, like, literally all of them. Like, collectively, in the entire world, one brain cell. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't, and it's very apparent when they don't. So Momo's brother is an orange tabby, 2 orange tabbies. Mello and my sibling's cat, Tangy. Tangy is one of my favorite characters from Animal Crossing, by the way. And she is literally an orange cat, like an actual orange cat. It's so cute. Momo's a calico, Miso is a white spotted cat, and there's Pookie, a full black cat, and the oldest one is White Socks, a brown tabby with white paws.
Aww.
So cute. Tigger is our oldest. He's the orange and white one. He's bad. She is. She's so super cute. Tigger is the bad influence. Fred is black, like he has like kind of a white knot, and like and then there's Rosie, who is kind of like a
black and white,
who is like white with brown tabby mix.
I thought Rosie was just black and white.
Not really, no. If you look a little bit closer at her fur, she does have like kind of tabby stripes. And then of course Molly is calico, and Tonks's colors are a lot more muted than Molly's are. And we've learned that's called like a clouded tiger or something like that.
And as soon as we found out, it went to her head.
I feel like it did. Like, I feel like she knows. And now she's trying so hard to live up to the tiger name.
Loud.
Yeah, she thinks she's a little...
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship.
This is where we have
This
to go
planet
through
is
like
supposed
3
to be
different
uninhabited.
things.
The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Checking. This base is supplied by drone
Full
freighters,
tiger in the house.
dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking.
I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more
She
Rachni
thinks
there.
she's a little tiger.
Let's get to the bottom of this.
Very
So
well,
Pookie
Shepard.
here thinks himself a little panther.
Alright, I guess.
Fred looks like a Florida panther, but he's a walrus. He's a big amorphous blob. Love him though. Like, honestly, love him to death.
Also, you say the walrus, and all I can think of is Boo Kukachu.
He is though.
Hello.
He does. When he curls himself up, like, in circle mode, he is literally a black hole. Don't go believe Event Horizon. He'll never get out. He also likes to steal vegetables.
Yeah, you could have a full plate of meat on the table, and he'll go for the salad.
He will also go for the meat afterwards, but first he wants to check out. He wants to check out his greens. I can picture that. I guess he thinks he's watching his figure. He's like, see, I eat my vegetables. We need 3 rare metals.
Something about the Argus Row.
Yes.
They said.
There.
I don't know which one.
There's only... Oh, wait, no, down there.
It didn't show up in my assignments.
White Sox used to be the Chungus here, but the diet we have him on worked so Chungus no more. I mean, congrats! Congrats to him on his weight loss. Or just put some armor gel on it.
I like to challenge myself.
Now it's just me, so he's the pudgy baby. We
Pudgy
like to
baby.
think of him as a puppy cat. Does he fetch?
I've seen the video of like cats that are fetching. Oh, ow!
Ugh. And Tolly was right. There's
This way. Well, they tried to keep the things at bay with the maze, but now they're keeping the person who's trying to help them.
we just walk into a wall.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where to go.
Tigger.
He's not gonna show up.
No, I know he won't. He's off doing Tiggery things.
Don't remember how to get through this maze.
There's a lot going on. He thinks himself a dog because I raised him as a kitten around dogs. He also knows commands. Also, like... So, like, if you tell him to sit, maybe he'll sit. I like to think that maybe his cats are just like, yeah, whatever.
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
But then they're super cute about it, so you have no choice. Right? Like, you just, you see it, and it's like, Oh, the cat.
Personal data recorder for Major Elena Flores.
Play the first entry.
Sigma 23 is almost fully operational. The barracks and storage lockers are complete, and we've begun stocking the munitions. It's highly unlikely the Alliance will patrol in the nebula. I expect our only risk will be from pirates, and who'll believe them? Looks like we'll have space for 2 reinforced platoons of Cerberus commandos.
Cerberus? I've about had it with those guys.
Play the second entry.
The package arrived today for field testing. I'm told they're fundamentally similar to the units being developed on Novaria. They promised this batch would be stable. Something about them developing in proximity to the master control unit. We detected some pirates setting up an anchorage in a neighboring system. I think we'll try deploying them there first.
Play the last entry.
They've escaped containment. Clever bastards. We treated them like animals. We should have treated them like POWs. They're spreading. Boarding the supply ships and sending them to random destinations. They'll be all over the cluster in a week. General, if you recover this message, my advice is, screw the Rachni. They're too smart. Use one of the other projects. Flores, signing off. For the final time.
This is a familiar story. A failed experiment with the Rachni. Nice to see humans are consistently stupid.
Let's go.
And time to run. Oh good, more enemies spawned.
So glad. So cute, lifting the blanket up and letting it fall. I was always so curious to go in the blanket. Tigger loves blankets.
He does?
He does.
Oh.
Yeah. He loves to be under blankets. I think there's like, I don't think Rosie understands it. Rosie's a good cat, she's just odd. She has a tendency to bite.
But she love bites. Like,
well, yeah, but she doesn't realize that, you know, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
No, this is the way. I was about to say, did I just go in a circle when I was trying to get out of here?
We would have a big problem. She has a tendency to, like, chomp a little bit. So, like, I mean, if it was like a little, like, kind of soft bite, then I could understand it. But she has a tendency to chomp, and I don't think she realizes it. She has...
No, she's a tree cat.
Yeah. So she's used to just being...
Priscilla...
being trees.
Pressure world so small cannot retain even a trace atmosphere. The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. The recent passive pirate ban from the Terminus system carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-meter wide Terran syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Sage. A small postscript alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans.
Wow.
Clone. Those are the small hydrogen helium gas giant with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. Therefore, close orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deep layers of sodium. In composition, it is extremely similar to 51 Pegasi's planet Bellerophon, one of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humans in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, the Jalar is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star Hawk has caused its atmosphere to expand. In fact, Jafar is so low mass it is tightly locked to Hawk. temperature side being wrong between the hot southward hot pole and the dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane force winds.
Are you okay?
I cannot read sometimes. Nothing here as well. Not as a terrestrial planet with a thick hazy atmosphere is ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. The density 1.4 times that of Earth, it's obvious that Namada is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of the nearby terminal system, the investment is unlikely.
And last but not least, Florida.
Lush frontier world ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position are...
Dude.
Where? Vast seas and orbital positions on the inner life zone. Where was I?
Where were you? Have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain.
Florida.
Like we said, Florida. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead.
Guess what? There's still certain people who... Oh, landed on Garcia. Lottery!
Stop. Okay.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
Inconspicuous enough.
Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Yeah, so basically this is all like beachfront property with like weird little crab-like creatures. I love this guy, by the way. Look. Massive big crabs!
Kind of, they're just everywhere.
The other reason why this planet is also evil is because the sky is dark. Like it usually gets during the summer when it's about to rain.
At about 3 p.m.
Every day, reliably.
do the whole thing where we're in between things I'm trying to protect.
So you have to like see them.
Stop. Go straight. Thank you.
I mean, honestly, it would be super nice.
Dare you?
exactly what's happening. Moment of silence, please. I'm fulfilled. I'll remember you.
Random space crap. This isn't one.
He's death, dude.
This isn't one with the AA again.
Should we maybe like jump? I feel like we should. Yeah, have you never heard that before? But they don't move like robots, and it makes me
unquestionably angry.
It's not supposed to do that. Like, it's just, it's not. It goes against everything.
Over here. Okay. It's like, where's the ramp? It's all still over here.
Okay, do not. That was gross. It's happened before that we walked past the door.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, and it exploded in absolutely catastrophic fireballs. We had to start the entire thing all over again.
We're tapping a wall.
And it wasn't even very serious. Like, we didn't even put a whole lot of power behind it. Like, we were there, and so was the wall. And the wall was just like, fine. You're gonna see of it. How did you miss?
I shot under it.
There's our targets.
because like we didn't open it.
Yeah, and I actually tapped it.
It was just like, you know what?
Boom.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Who told you you could have...
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move out, Commander.
You corrected that.
Yeah. And then we had to start that entire mission all over.
Kind of funny. We named this episode after what's going to happen on this mission, and it's 2 hours and 15 minutes into the stream, and we're just starting.
Oh wow.
What? Yeah.
What have a freaking sound alert for that? What am I doing?
Yeah, it's like... It's fun to emulate.
It is.
That's the last one. We should be able to reach the Solarian camp.
Without, like, you know... exploding.
Randomly.
He's already getting really tired.
We've been streaming for 2.5 hours already. Says the one who's yelled at me for doing a 4-hour stream.
Well, yeah, but that was also because you were up until 2 a.m.
And it's almost 1 already. My wheel barely clips that.
I mean, it's a good thing we saved.
Yeah, but if it did that, I'd be like...
Just... no. No, ma'am.
Yeah, so this is exactly how Florida is.
Electrical storms and all.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Squeaky!
I don't know if it was the kitten or if it was Molly yelling about something.
That was the kitten.
Yeah, it sounded like...
Molly has a very distinct...
There go the Solarians.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirrahe, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Saren.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Randomly shooting into the water.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here.
Now, this
He's
is
the
one
one
of
you
those
should
choices.
be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
Well, thank you for dropping in and chatting with us.
Yeah. It's always good to have you.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right
I wouldn't do this
reasons.
otherwise.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for
Nice
the council
catching up on your
once.
streams. Nice
Thank us
being
for
here.
wiping out the Rachni. They
Aw.
neutered us all.
I
I
was
doubt
waving.
Saren will be as generous.
Have a good night.
Have a good sleep.
All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this.
Lots of
but I
love to
trust
you.
you enough
Sleep
to
well.
follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Don't you worry, friend. You will get it. So if things go wrong with him, you would probably have to kill him.
Or you can actually will snipe him if you do a signal. But since we got his armor set, you didn't even have to do that. The armor set is like an automatic, like, you won his respect.
And that can also come back to bite you depending on how you play the next
2 games.
The next 2 games.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
I don't know, because I feel like...
It's gonna be the same situation, we just choose where we end up at the end. So Ashley will be at the bomb, Kaidan will be at the guard tower that we end up at the end. It's gonna be the only difference. So I've never gone to the guard tower before, so...
Okay.
Alenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple. Understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Aegor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Kaidan?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, We will hold the line!
What a cloaca.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will
I think
meet
his
again.
favorite Earth band is Toto.
Oy vey. Rex, you're up. I think we have points.
Maybe I've been
We
spending.
leveled up.
I've been spending points. I don't know if we've just leveled up or not.
We did it when we were listening post missions.
Comm check. Do you read me, Commander?
Oh.
It's fine. Let's move.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Yep.
This is my kind of vacation. Lots of scenery, and lots of killing.
It would be.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenka. Prieto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Hey!
Hello! Nekomata. Neko's back.
Lost
Coordinated on Monolith. We can't reach the Geth turret. We're out of range.
Stop it.
No.
Satisfactory.
Ooh, that is a very cool game. It's a game where you can make a self-creating facility. Like, it builds something, and then on top of it building something, it builds the next one. So it just continues on and on and on. And it just makes itself. Is this something I turned? Yeah, this is something I just turned on.
Perimeter clear.
That. Oh, good. Good thing you're feeling better.
Dying of a headache earlier.
That sounds familiar.
Damn. Well, yeah. You get migraines a lot, or is it just like just a badly timed headache?
Could have gone around the other way, but I think I can just go this way.
Something scrambled. They're targeting you. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manavai.
Let's go around to the uplink tower and we go to the fueling station. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that. I'm glad you're feeling better. Wait.
It was just you.
No, there's two. They got one.
No, it's just like he wants to make sure that everything's cool.
Yeah.
Everything is cool.
It was asking me to update to the higher. That's like another.
It's not something we have right now.
No.
They're calling SAT strikes. JNO, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
Bye.
Let's see, he's not dead.
Not now, Shepard. I think we're good, Shepard.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Go this way. All the way down. There'll be a little fuel depot over here. I saw satisfactory. I've been meaning to try that out. Catch that in this water for a second. What is behind me? Oh, it's just water. Coming in.
It was the beach.
It's hot.
Which we don't really get to enjoy because...
Air threat has not materialized.
Did that really help you? No, I wasn't talking about us. I was talking about, yeah.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
We got a Turian and a Krogan. Elizabeth, we got a Turian and a not a Quarian. Scratch that.
Where are you right now?
Which one? They go down east. Ow.
Barrier.
A little late now, but got one.
Is someone out there?
Give a little ground, Lieutenant. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Serenity.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't.
Okay.
I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Nano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. It could help us.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? Damn simple!
Nothing else this way.
I mean, it worked.
Not this way. No, we have not been down here before.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. Fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments.
I've never done this before.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
I didn't know that was a thing.
There's nothing left of them.
No, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave them like this.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure? We should at least end this state there.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Yes, Commander.
Why can't I talk to this one?
Yeah.
It calls, and I must follow.
I am only what it wants me to be. It never sleeps.
That's straight out of Lovecraft.
That is bleak.
No, but those lines, that's straight out of Lovecraft. I mean, granted, the Reapers are kind of based off of Lovecraftian lore. I've never been down there before.
That's pretty cool.
So the one guy's going to show up probably, and he's going to cause problems. Most likely. But it's something different.
dwarves have an amp? Like a good amp?
Ooh.
Also don't do or no, the sniper. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Oh, hi. Ooh, that's definitely a one-shot one kill. Oh, what was that at? 215.71. Almost like the other one better. The harpoon.
Sure. And we could just put that one on our character because nobody else is using it.
Assault rifle. Okay, shotgun. That damage though.
It's, I mean, yeah, it is good. Polaris.
Balanced. Okay. Oh, this is a bomb.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Nothing's gonna be better than Colossus.
Yeah.
I think Colossus is the best armor. Ooh, wait, there's usually stuff in there.
It's malfunctioning, of course. Alright. Crappy armor. I can already tell you it's gonna be really bad. So we do not need it.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Rana Thanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
They were
not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds.
With us, and I hope
At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating.
Stick around a little
This
bit longer
position is a
and
little
you'll
more
get to
permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
You're free. Ooh, Saren's
I'm gonna blow
lab.
this place
Yep,
to
we are
hell and
finally
gone.
here.
If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
Getting close to the end game.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Oh!
You enjoyed that.
Just a little.
If I was enjoying it, you were really enjoying it. Goodness.
So I will be back.
You want me to go ahead and just continue so that we can have it going, or?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not anything you haven't seen before, so.
It's another beacon, like the one on Edenthal.
All the way back to the beginning.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am Sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply
Meeting Sovereign.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. Machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled.
We're done.
Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Sorry, were you trying to ambush me?
The Geth are turning from your position, Beato. Looks like Shadow kicked a sensitive spot. Alenko, head them off. Hold them.
Also, just like using the Krogan as they were is wrong to begin with. We're going to have to convert this Tommy job. Like, we are running out of space.
We just sold a bunch of stuff too. Remember the first time we played this, we just refused to sell things, and I was just like, oh, yeah.
So that was a thing. A glitchy weirdness kind of thing.
Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
More glitchy weirdness. It's like breakdancing up a wall.
He's going into the wall. I see him on the other. No.
No, you can't.
Okay, he went through Oblivion. He's just stuck in the wall.
Yeah, he's stuck there.
He's on the other side of the wall.
I think he's stopped moving.
So that's 2. Damn it.
throw some Omnigel at it.
We don't really have a choice.
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
Barrier.
Who's trying to actually put on?
More glitchy weirdness.
I don't get it.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
It looks like a big, deadly ladybug.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Keep with the Loot Squad. Jesus Christ, all the glitchy weirdness.
They're all like phasing into walls and stuff. It's the weirdest. Can we save recently?
I think it auto-saved a minute ago.
Okay.
Yeah, out of the way.
Damn. Yes, they're sending in reinforcements.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Bye, Ashley.
Alenko. Radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
So here we continue this way. This is also, I've never done this in game. This. Wow. Well, that was again.
Impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
Like those little
but you wouldn't do my work. You would do our entire civilization to complete annihilation.
And all those tubes.
And for that, you must
Does
die.
he not notice that he has things sticking out of him?
Everybody, hang on!
Big boom.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems in hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives.
Oh, more lovelies.
We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
Ashley's gone.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
You know, I'm real tired of y'all. Okay.
So we did get through. I have noticed that one of the things that does kind of make me tired with this is the Mako, because it's one sound over and over and over when you drive.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So, because as soon as we started doing the mission on foot on Vermeer, I was fine. I was like drooping a little bit when we were doing the driving section at the beginning, but I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get through this. We did the whole thing with Kirhei, and everything was fine. Oh, speaking of Kirhei, actually.
Yeah, that's right, he's here.
Yeah, should be down the hold.
Yeah, you picked him up. Hanging out.
What's up?
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
It'll take a little bit, but we will.
Let's sell off some stuff.
Looking for supplies?
Oh,
We
Let's see what you got.
have no room.
yeah, like nothing.
I don't have a lot of space for actually selling stuff, by the way. Because
I know we're gonna have to convert it in Omnigel at some point.
Send that off. Send that off. That's gonna be about it, actually. Alright, and then... Oh god, that doesn't go very quick, though. Excuse me? Oh, a pulse rifle, but you can't put attachments on it. No. This takes forever. How is everyone doing tonight?
Where are you?
Welcome to the Armageddon. Holy shit. That's way better than the Spectre weapon.
Damn.
Alright, well, the Spectre weapon's going on.
I mean, we'll keep it. We can keep it.
Alright. The Karpov is better than that.
We will keep that too.
Don't really use it as sniper rifle on this. Take the Naginata. I don't care. Only use the sniper if you're a infiltrator or soldier. Wait, where's my Naginata?
Yeah, I was about to say. You just had it.
There we go. It's so temperamental when you're trying to just like do the lightly tap rhythm, like selling things. Go. Mates, biotics. Alright, so that's going through and breaking down everything. And almost having max money.
Yep, just about.
Alright, so we are going on 3.5 hours now.
Oh, it is almost 2 a.m. Good lordy. Okay, listen.
I'm only staring because someone got on my case so bad for doing
really mean to be able to say.
Well, you wanted to complete Vermeer tonight, so... And that was accomplished. So, next week we have...
Basically endgame.
We have 2 more missions, and then if we aren't too tired after them, we have Mass Effect 2 to start.
I probably won't be. He probably will.
Well, it depends. Mass Effect 2 actually wakes me up. So we're gonna go ahead and save. I don't know if anybody's on. is the issue.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
And I can kind of think Lucy might be on, because Lucy usually is on late. Hexhound is still on, Allie Mae's on.
Rowan and Fatal.
Wait, who did you say? Oh, Fatal Shots?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay.
Have we rated Fatal Shots before?
Yes, we have. You requested it one time. Cortonberry. Waffle on a Toaster. Lichen Goddess. Celestina's playing Grease. Pause. Shepard was doing a two-step.
Well, she's doing it's her idle animation.
I know.
She does the same things I do, actually. Like, we, like, stretch out.
Let's do... It's pretty much going to say hi, we love you, and bye because of how late it is. It's between Hexhound and Allie Mae. Hexhound I recently found from one of Harley's streams. They rated her. Actually, no, they didn't rate her. They played a match together, and Harley had a stream where her two teammates left her. Hexhound was one of the opposing players and didn't kill her. Like, they actually made a 4-player team.
Cool.
And kind of tried to protect her.
I'm into it. Good sportsmanship. Let's go.
So, we will go ahead and raid Hexhound. Back over to here. Let this load back up. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. When this decides to load up, so we can do this. I will have to figure out how to make clips a little better, because some of those glitches were just like...
I mean, it was definitely stuff you weren't expecting.
Yeah, the glitchy weirdness today was a little...
Actually, that one Krogan did look like it was breakdancing.
Well, then there's the other one that had the Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah.
Like wall crawl.
Like climbing up the wall.
Alright, so... Looks like it's you and somebody else. Still on.
I only count because I'm a moderator.
Is it forgot, does capital letters count or... No. Okay. So we're going to raid out to Hexhound. Lovely person. Despite the name, very chill, very nice.
Thank you for everybody that joined us. Thank you.
A lot of people.
Thank you, Raz. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Autumn.
Structural Regret with the biddies.
Structural.
A lot of people.
Yes.
Shades. Just, it means a lot when people come in, and even if they just say hi, that's a big deal to us.
Yeah, we love having you there.
Mm-hmm. So tomorrow is Throwback Thursday at least. I might do a extra stream with some Stray.
The last time we were supposed to was an internet outage, and there was literally nothing we could do about it.
Yeah, we had a storm and it knocked everything out.
It was our entire area.
We are having storms tomorrow, so we'll have to be careful. So we'll have to see.
I hope.
So we are going to see what happens, but stay tuned, and we will have more fun with you guys later. So
see you later, everybody.
Bye.